Allow yourself to feel the process. Now, anybody see anything? Look at Brenda without looking. She's got the third eye. Look.
What?
Look at Brenda without looking. Look at Brenda without looking.
Welcome to sacred grounds.
Well, g'day and welcome to my channel. My name is Roxy, and if this is your first time here, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much, and if you like my video, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate that. But if you're not new here, welcome back. I have something a little bit different for you guys today. With everything that's going on with the Dolly and Seg and the petition that is out at the moment, which I will share in the comments below. I came across this video the other day, and it's Australian, and it made me sad, and it actually fits in really well with what's going on with Dolly, because she's a part of the problem that needs addressing. Not only her, but so many like her. I'm not going to rave on about it right now. Let's watch it and we'll have a chat afterwards. All right, let's go.
No, I don't. For the simple reason, I've already told my children that if they drive past and there's a stack of flies flying around the house, it's more than likely I'm dead inside. But I'm not worried. When it's time for me to go, I'll go. I don't really want to be saved. Thank you very much for your concern. Thank you. I can't believe it. I think they got it better than us over on the other side.
He might have a point.
Mediums give you a sense of comfort that the person over there is watching over you, that they haven't left you, they've got there safely. The medium's like the conduit that gives you the message or the validation that they're with you.
I think whether you're sceptical or you're a believer, everyone wonders what happens to us when we leave this world. I think people don't realise that they've probably got 50 spirits in the house at any time, because loved ones in spirit follow you.
Damn! 50? Pretty crowded. Psychics in the suburbs.
Psychic mediums are curious creatures. They believe they can see things the rest of us can't and deliver messages from the dead. And in Australia, they're on the rise. Some think they prey on people for their own financial gain. Are psychics doing more harm than good? I wanted to find out, and I'm beginning here at the Australian Psychic of the Year Awards in Sydney, where the competition is fierce.
What the hell?
The Australian Psychic Awards, Psychic Medium Awards. What? Wouldn't everyone know who wins? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if a Dolly has been a part of this.
Psychic TV here in Australia. I've got my own Skype show live across the UK, live streaming once a week. I work professionally as a medium.
I had celebrities all the time. Okay, I've done Don Lane, Jeannie Little, Malcolm Turnbull.
And it's really nice to be acknowledged in your field of, in your craft, to, just be recognised for your good work. It's wonderful.
The winner of the Psychic of the Year Award won't take home cash, but kudos, something every psychic desires.
2014 Psychic People's Choice Award, Florence King.
It's like in our profession, being an actor and getting an Oscar.
During the biggest year her career has ever seen. Now she's won the award, she's doing all she can to capitalise on the extra exposure.
she's doing everything she can to capitalise on her exposure. So all she's seeing is dollar signs.
Morning, Melbourne. So we've got a retreat and a show down in Melbourne. So doing a national tour, all the capital cities except Darwin. Nobody booked me in for Darwin. And you go on Facebook and you say you're going somewhere, and honestly, people follow you. It's fantastic. So I'm not so much of a fossil, I'm getting with the times, and it's wonderful. It'll live in the dream. It could all end tomorrow, so, you know, maybe nobody wants to hire me after tomorrow, so I'm taking it all.
Does she remind you of someone a little bit? Just a little bit.
Florence has made her living communicating with the dead, and the messages can come at any moment.
If I'm hanging the washing, I'll get a lot of information because that's quiet time. You've got quite a load and you'll be hanging it, and I'll get a lot of information, especially if I'm doing a show that night, so that's really good. But when I come back in, I'm answering the phone, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that, they put their hands up in the air and, no, he's talking to her now. Yeah.
I wouldn't say I didn't believe her, but I was sort of scared, I guess you could say, that sort of side, because I thought, you know, it's Mum. She can't talk to all these dead people and stuff like that.
But Florence isn't fazed. This year she's working towards her biggest performance yet, her very own solo show.
As I said, if they saw the preparation that goes into a show, it's definitely not preening yourself all day. It's like, oh, I better put some makeup on and make my head look good. It's, oh, but I've only got 5 minutes, you know, and you're running around having your life. I'm beautiful!
Any small business relies on regular customers. I decide to meet with Florence's clients and find out why people seek her services.
Society expects you to think, oh, get over it now, it's been years or it's been months, you know, and it's like, no, I'll never get over it. That's part of my life. I won't be the same person I was because Mum died. I guess one of my first times was with Florence. So the first time it's like you want to be open and not expect that the person you want to come through will come through. Florence was a lot of validation with Mum initially. Somehow you keep going. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how I do it, but I'm here. I know I do it because of Tita, my dog.
I'm sorry, but this lady here is obviously hurting. You can tell she's hurting. She's lonely, you know. Her best friend is a dog, you know, which is fine because so is mine. But she feels, to me, she seems lost, so vulnerable, an easy target for these psychic. You know, when you're grieving, people reach all different directions to try and find some sort of solace. And to charge people, let's just finish what you
I have the utmost respect for Florence King and what she does. Margaret was my wife of just on 61 years. I have a woman, the calibre of her.
Oh.
Well, I've had a number of past lives. I was an assistant as well as being a slave to Rameses II. I was crucified as a witch, a male witch.
Say what?
And they are all part and parcel of what I am today.
But once again, this elderly gentleman has lost his wife of 61 years. He was married longer than I've been alive.
As well as one-on-one private consultations, Florence also performs group readings. Tonight is the first time I'm filming Florence in action, in a little crystal shop in Camden. There's a big nervousness in the air. Everyone is wondering, will the spirits actually show up?
Hello, hi everybody, hi. Thank you for all coming out tonight and welcome, hi. I'm Florence King and I'm the spooky lady, so...
the spooky lady.
Very hard to be precise, but they've all come in together. And I've got a person that passed through a hanging, I've got to say. Does that mean anything to you? Like if he was here now, he might be diagnosed with like almost like a bipolar, you know. It almost, I don't mean to upset you for life, me darling, but he said there was things happening to him way beyond his control. Are you his little sis? Oh, you're only little anyway, but are you...
I was 12, he was 14.
He was, so you're younger, because he feels he's got the right to tell you what to do, okay? But he says you didn't listen when I was here, you probably won't listen now, you know? 14, I thought he was a bit older than that. That's terrible, so young. All the relevant family. He's sorry about who found him. He's sorry about all the events that led up to that. And, you know, to him it was inside, you know, and it was something...
Everything she is saying is, you could say exactly the same to anyone who has passed away, who have taken their own life. What she has just said, that narrative will fit into every single person that has unfortunately taken their own life. It's too easy for them. And of course, they've got a grieving person who's wanting so badly to talk to someone, just eats it up.
The world would be better without him.
I was concerned about the effect Florence was having on Emma. Was she really connecting with the spirit of her dead brother? Or was she just very good at bringing up past traumas and making people cry? I wasn't sure. But soon I found out that Florence had suffered her own losses too.
When I lost my partner, it was a car accident. He was 25 years old and he was the strongest man I ever knew in my life. And to be taken from this world in a car accident was just unfathomable. So every morning, you know, I'd get up because I had this beautiful child and I knew that he wouldn't have any memories of his father, so I knew that I had to be mother and father for him.
Just a phone call to say, look, are you okay? Or, you know, it's probably 4 months since your mum passed away. It's, you know, Christmas is coming up, how are you coping? Or something, just things like that, just help.
See? She is so vulnerable, so lonely, in so much pain. She's just craving. She's craving someone, like she said, just to say, hey, are you okay? And then they, you know, and it's not her fault. She didn't ask for this. But when you're in that grief, that wanting to know where my loved one is, I don't want to be lonely anymore. I can't. People will shed out the dollars. But why? Tell me why people have to profit very, very nicely off the grief of people that are hurting. Like this young lady. You can tell she hasn't. It's sad because she hasn't got anybody. It's just sad.
And until people go through things themselves, they don't understand what you've gone through at times.
Following Florence to the Mind Body Spirit Festival, Australia's biggest New Age event. Thousands are pouring through the doors seeking spiritual encounters of any...
Look at the people selling.
About to jump into a new lease of life, everything's there.
You've got a knife here, so you might feel that coming out.
Is there a pregnancy?
Not that I'm aware of.
Is there one coming up?
Just spray a few little squirts of this chakra spray.
Is someone trying to get pregnant?
We are safe, we are protected, and we're unconditionally loved.
As I wander around the stalls, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Aura photographers, energetic healers, oils infused with angel messages. I had no idea there was so much money to be made from this stuff.
Hear that? She can't believe there's so much money that can be made from this stuff. It is a multi-billion-dollar industry.
I think we get written off so easily, psychics and mediums, and people see like that, you know, it's a high-paying business, and there's
Psychic readings, $50 for 25 minutes. That's pretty good money. And that's cheap. That is cheap compared to what I've seen. And I'm not going to lie, it's cheap. I paid myself years ago. Thousands. But we'll get into that later. But clairvoyance, palmistry. Palmistry? Obviously reading your palms, I assume. Tarots, etc. Look at all the psychic mediums on the wall. Wow.
Factor in any business where people will try to, con or milk money.
This is Florence's first time on the big stage at the Mind Body Spirit Festival. And while she's eager to impress, the crowd seemed tougher than usual.
I feel like I'm looking at a dad figure, but I feel like I'm so sick in the tummy region. It's either a bowel cancer or a cancer that moved pretty quickly. Can I go towards the back of the room there and anybody understand all of those things? It seems to be a father figure and it's a cancer connection. Now, if you don't want to be on camera, you can still take the reading. So does anybody understand towards the back of the room? 1, 2. Can I go to the third row from the back? 1, 2, 3. Does it mean anything in that row? No? No?
I can see Florence as having a bad, and stage performances can really take it out of you.
Okay, so the bowel cancer, whatever it is, isn't working. She'll probably completely forget about that and try and work on something else. She realises that's not getting her anywhere.
It is important for her newest venture, her very own psychic school.
You'll be great.
I've always...
Psychic school? It's another way to capitalise on ripping people off. I've won an award, so I'm going to start a whole school. I'm going to teach people how to talk to dead people.
Think something, go dream something, and then it happens. And I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a little bit crazy, but turns out I'm not. High five. Yeah.
We're not nut jobs. We're not crazy. It's not a schizophrenic thing.
I haven't heard from Brenda or Julie. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, darling.
Florence believes that everyone has the ability to be a psychic medium.
Look at all the money. Cash only, no doubt, probably, so keep it under the table, don't have to pay tax. I don't know, just assuming. It is a license to print money.
It's just a matter of learning the skills and techniques from someone who's been doing it a bit longer than you.
So learn how to lie off someone, how to read people and make up a story.
What we're going to do is we're going to allow spirit to jump into our body. Now, they've done it 1,000 times, and even when you were doing those readings there, they were in and out of your body like nobody's business. Now, allow yourself to feel the process. Now, anybody see anything? Look at Brenda without looking. She's got the third eye.
What? Look at Brenda without looking. Look at Brenda without looking. Is this real? Look at all the people there. She probably easily made a couple of grand just from this one day workshop.
I've never seen an eye like that. Look exactly where her eye line is. Look at the nose. There are 3 eyes there.
Yeah, that looks like 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
I didn't really know what was going on here, but everyone seemed to be having a great time. I found out there's no official certification in the psychic industry, and soon these students could be spiritually advising their own clients.
A lot of people say, oh, maybe they should train 10 years and all that sort of thing. Well, people are going to go out there whether they're trained or not trained. I'd rather see them go out with a little bit of training behind them.
Florence is thrilled about her latest enrolment, her skeptical son, Anthony.
He just wants to be on TV.
Look at me! Yeah, she's sort of helped me open up the door to spirituality in my own life, which, I was a bit cynical about as well. I remember doing the first lesson with Mum thinking this is just a crock of crap.
A crock of crap.
Son, and he's like me, passionate. And now, thank goodness, I've taught him.
he's like me, passionate while he's gaming and just not just zoning out.
Do you think it's possible that your mom won't love you anymore if she sees how bad you're losing in the game?
He had to link in and feel his father and all that sort of thing.
Now, my first ever reading, I got the lady's grandfather in spirit. In part of my reading, I said I couldn't feel my legs, and she said, no, he'd passed from a heart attack. And I said, oh, okay, well, I'm new at this, so, you know, we'll just leave it at that. And she...
See, I'm new at this, whatever, so, you know, I tried to read you and I got it wrong, so just say, never mind, I'm new at this. This is honestly making my blood boil.
After the lunch break in Mum's class, and said, well, I didn't even know that just before he passed away, he couldn't walk.
And doing your karate, you trained for 20 years doing that, so you knew your moves backwards. But this stuff is always the unknown. It's like you're delving into the spirit world and you don't know what's going to come through when you open the door.
I'd love to go professional, but it's just so hard with having a regular job for me. I'm doing, 60 hours plus a week driving a truck, and then I need to try and get down to find out time to be a psychic. So the last thing I want to do is talk to spooky people. So.
The last thing I want to do is talk to spooky people. Spooky people. So he thinks the spirits are spooky, or does he think the people that are coming for the reading are spooky? Because neither of it's right.
Another person Florence brings through for Danielle is her close friend Gary, who died very suddenly.
When Gary died, I kind of felt lost. It just didn't know what to do.
This poor lady.
I was in this dark space for a while because it's like, well, why am I here? He didn't live here. He always popped in because he's out here his family, but they just had a bond. That's why she's sitting where the lounge is at the moment. But the last visit he came over, she stopped and just sniffed him and thought, yep, that's my last visit. She knew it was his last visit. She knew that he had a leg infection and it wasn't going to get better. He died of cancer at the end. He's the first male figure that I could trust, that I knew wouldn't take advantage of me, that I knew that would look after me or watch out for me. We loved each other.
See? She's just lonely and in pain. She's hurting.
When somebody dies and you have a funeral, then what? Nobody's there after the funeral to help you and comfort you and just talk to you about those memories.
I'm good. Yourself? Good. Nice to see you. So, before anything, did Gary like to fish?
He did.
Yeah, okay. He's been showing me all weekend. Apparently, there's a good swell or something up the entrance. Or what's the entrance of the Gosford got to do with anything?
Oh, he used to go fishing with a couple of mates.
Beautiful. He said he's been coming in dreams a little bit. He says he's been giving you a lot of messages, a lot of things in dreams. He said, and that's him. So it's not making sense. But don't worry.
Some of them I don't remember when I wake up.
I thought so. And he says some.
Oh no.
And he says he loves,
Sometimes you need somebody to lean on, and sometimes when nobody's to lean on, you lean on the spirit world a lot more. And that's what I do.
She has no one, so she's leaning on the spirit world. Oh, does Gary like to fish? Oh, no, not really. Or yeah. I mean, how easy is that? And then she'll go on to the next question. She'll... But look at the smile on her face,
Gives me a bit of guidance and support to get through the next day and the next day.
Oh, we have to, darling. I want to have a talk.
That's what I mean.
Look at all that money.
That interaction, I know for sure.
I don't know when, but you tell me when and I'll take a day off work if you want.
Every second weekend I'm up at Tamworth now, but I'm telling you, I will get there, so believe me.
Because she wants your money.
With her solo show drawing closer, Florence is seizing the opportunity to get back on stage. She's travelled to Port Kembla to participate in a group show.
Hello, testing, 1, 2, 3. Excellent, I can go.
Tonight, she's the headline psychic, and everyone who's bought a ticket is hungrily awaiting their connection with the spirit world.
I don't know how mum or anyone has the courage to step up on stage and say, you have a deceased grandparent and her name is Sally. I mean, the idea of that's just completely daunting to me.
Smile like I'm not nervous. Now, can I come to you? Who is the man that's had this heart-related passing?
My husband.
Oh, your husband, I beg your pardon. Now, he's been with me and he's very pushy, you know, so you understand his nature?
Yes.
All the way down, he's been giving me pains and I go, sir, I got it. And then he'd give it to me again. I'd go, sir, I got it the first time. Then he'd give me another pain just to be sure. But the thing is, having said all of that, and I'm not minimalising, you know, your loss, but he's a character. You know, and I didn't expect you to say husband. I expect you to say somebody a little bit older.
He is older than me. He's 14 years older than me.
That I'm a bit happier with, okay? And he said he never got a good chance to say goodbye, you understand? And he's sorry about, you know, not being able to grow old with you. But he'll be by your side. I've got one in spirit. I've been widowed for 26 years and he comes in every day.
But I always feel he's been with me, always.
Absolutely. He gives you butterfly kisses too, so you'll feel sometimes, you know, weird things on your cheek. But the thing is, I wouldn't expect you'll ever love anyone like you love him.
I know, I'd never love anyone like I loved him.
But there'll be another love, you know, but you'll get there. But I said he's not giving me a heads up. He's still a bit jealous.
This isn't talking to a spirit. This is life. She's young. She managed to, you know, first she said it was a father figure, then it turned out to be a husband. And obviously, she's assuming that he was young because the wife is young. So then she changed it around when she said, oh, it was my husband, not my father. Someone who died of young is obviously died from taking their own life, an accident or ill health. So all of them, there's pain involved. And the easiest thing to say to someone is, he's with you. He wants me to say he loves you, or he wants me to say he's sorry. Yes, I understand it brings so much warmth and love to people, but at what cost? Are you willing to pay that for the off chance that they are really talking to your loved one?
Yes.
He said
he was very protective over her.
Yeah.
Very protective.
I take my hat off to you because not only have you gone through all this, but you're going through that, you're trying to be strong for the kids and you're the one left to pick up all the pieces, I guess, aren't you? So, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. And now when I fast forward, my son's 27, so it's been 26 years, the pain hurts like yesterday. And anybody that says time heals or you've got to get on with it is very insensitive because unless you've walked in these shoes, you really don't know how to hit you. Part of my heart was gone and that part of my heart would never, ever replace because he took that with him.
That is the most honest thing she said the whole show. I 100% agree with what she just said. 100%.
My dog Tita died.
Oh.
The house seems bigger, even though it's not.
Oh, she's had some losses.
No one greeting you at the door, or all the little bits that make her her, you know, it's missing. I've got 3 people in heaven watching over me, because I call her a person even though she's an animal. But at the same time, there's no one here. It's just, I just wonder how to go forward, like, you know, just... And I knew this one would be big, so I said to them upstairs, like, as I said to Tita, like, you've got to help me through this because I don't know what to do.
Oh, love. It's just so lonely.
Biggest day of the year for Florence King. She's hired out the main auditorium at Ingleburn RSL Club for her very own solo show. Tickets are selling well, but there's still plenty to worry about.
I wonder how much the tickets are.
People walking in, then wait till they're seated. But if we go too much into the show time, then we'll go 10 minutes after.
Florence isn't the only one getting ready. Her regular clients wouldn't miss this for the world.
Anybody who has respect for a loved one wouldn't turn up in shorts and thongs. And respect for the person who has the ability to put me in touch with her. I haven't worn this.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
She knows about all these suits. She rather liked me in blue. Will it be that one?
Oh.
I don't know.
The thing, I don't know if that pink bag will be easier for door stubs. You just can figure that out.
I've got tickets to see Florence's show.
There you are, sir. You have a lovely night and enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
I'll put lipstick on just before, what time is it? They've been saying there's a lot of people in there. Anyone you know?
Is there anyone you know? Is that just, is there anyone here you know? Or is there anyone here you know information about, so I can choose them and work on that little bit of information that you know about them for me?
There are lots of familiar faces in the crowd. Florence's students, friends and family have all bought tickets. But this seems to be making her nerves even worse.
She wasn't really a confident person before she started doing this, and now she's captivating audiences of hundreds. Talking to their deceased relatives, it's just mind-blowing.
This is most amazing. I've never get this in a big audience because it takes up too much time, but you've got a little girl standing right on your shoulder. This little girl is it looks to me like same bloodline. Now again, but this usually indicates a child that never got to be born to me, either a miscarriage or something of that nature. You understand? That little girl couldn't be closer to you. And that's amazing, you know, so please know that that child's there. The gentleman, the grandfather, Dad's dad, he says he's holding this little girl. You've got about 3 people right on you. Do you feel like a heaviness or a cold shiver there? It's amazing, it's quite amazing. They laughed and said, "You in the pink shirt?"
What's going on? Is she having a panic attack? Oh, love. See? This is what can happen.
No, but I'm really pleased that you're doing that because you've got to...
No worries, see you, Phil.
You've got to do that.
Oh, you're looking good. How are you, darling?
I don't know if it's my tears. I don't know if it's everything.
Oh.
I don't know. Not good. I feel sick.
She is upset because no one of her loved ones came through. I know this feeling because it's happened to me, but I've never been that distraught. But she's had so many losses, this poor lady. Just lost her best friend, her dog. And nobody come through for her tonight. So she had a absolute panic attack and is crying. What is, did she think that, you know, her loved ones don't love her? Is that why they didn't come through? These are the thoughts that went through my head when I used to go and seek out this sort of stuff.
Sorry. I just want to...
Oh, lovely. Oh, nice to meet you.
How rude. That guy is talking to her while she's in the middle of cuddling this lady who is obviously extremely hurt. But instead of saying to the gentleman, "Excuse me, can you just wait? I'm with someone at the moment," she just talks while hugging, like she doesn't even give a shit about this poor lady. That is absolutely heartbroken. Oh no, I'll just talk to the next person while I'm in the middle of embracing her. What? Oh man.
Sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. It's all right. It's all right. Darling, I felt him with me all day, you know, and I thought he was going to come through.
Bullshit.
I'm so glad I'm with you. Grief is the most misunderstood thing in society these days. People don't get it. You don't get over grief, and yes, you will change as a person, but if you feel that they're around and if you feel that they're talking to you or you dreamt about them, then you did.
You know, I've had so many losses myself, and I can actually say, yeah, I do understand a little bit of what you're feeling. And no, we're not counsellors or doctors or, you know, but we are here and we can help and we can give you something to prove there's something beyond.
They're not counsellors or doctors or psychiatrists. Exactly. Because you have to have a degree and be held accountable for the way you are, the way you treat your clients, the way you treat your patients. But this, they can say, do whatever they want, charge whatever they want. And there is no standard to be held to. There's no law what am I trying to say? There's no governing body to say, hey, you're doing wrong and you know you're going to lose your licence. It's nothing.
During my time with Florence, I've realised that psychics are filling a spiritual void. Organised religion is no longer at the centre of our lives, yet people still crave answers to the big questions. Why are we here? What happens to us when we die? Love them or hate them, psychics hand us the keys to a world where, if only for a few minutes, answers to these questions seem possible.
That was insane. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest here. I was one of those people, and I'm going to be completely transparent with you all. And I have spent thousands and thousands of dollars over the last, I'd say 20 years, talking with psychics and clairvoyants and like hundreds of them. Some of them paying over $1,000 to see. But that's because I had a lot of losses in my life and I wanted answers. And then it came to the point where I started looking at things a lot differently and thinking, hang on, I've got to somehow take the emotion out of it. No, I've got to go to tired.